What up, everybody? It's your boy PTK Blam back with another video. Yes, it is Monday. Not only is it Monday, Monday 2017, everybody. So, huge shout and happy New Year to all the gamers out there, no matter what platform you're on, guys. Want to say one thing. I really appreciate the huge continued support for the channel, for the podcast, everything associated with me. I really appreciated all the support that you guys given me in 2016. 2017 is going to be a banner year for me. We got a lot going on with the channel. Shout out to GKB, She Wolf, Jarhead, Predator, everybody out there that I rock with in the Xbox community. Shout out to everybody that I rock with also too on Twitter. All the new followers, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe here for all your content, as far as PTK Blam goes. So, first thing I want to start off with, besides that, everybody, is that I'm doing something new on the channel, and I was kind of debating on whether or not I really wanted to do this. I actually made a Patreon account. What Patreon is that it's a donation site. You can go and donate money to a particular cause or whatever the case may be. It's like a Kickstarter almost for video game and content creators. So I made the Patreon account. Now it's optional. You don't have to go donate money or anything. But I kind of wanted to tell you guys the reason why. The reason being is that I look back. I was looking at my channel. A lot of my videos from 2016 and prior to that, and a lot of the videos are good. A lot of the content is good, but I want to really, really pump my quality up for 2017 as far as being able to add gameplay in the background, a better equipment, better mic, better monitor, better computer, better laptop, things like that. And so I figured, you know what, why not create a Patreon account to go towards that effort? I appreciate everything you guys do. Like I said, it's optional. It will be added to my YouTube. I just linked it recently, so you'll see a Patreon button, and I'll leave the link also in the description of the video. If you want to go and donate, I would really, really appreciate it. Like I said, all proceeds go towards new equipment to making these videos for you guys even better than they already are. So I really appreciate that. Just wanted to put it out there. Now, on to today's video. You guys see the title. You guys see the thumbnail. 3 bold predictions for 2017. So let's dive right into it. My first bold prediction, this is kind of two predictions in one. My first bold prediction is that Microsoft is going to revisit an old franchise at one point. The two specific franchises, if you're looking at the thumbnail, you can see we got Fable on one hand, we got Perfect Dark on the other. Now, we've always gone back and forth about some people feel like, okay, I want new IPs. A lot of people say, oh, you know what? There's a lot of older IPs that Microsoft can still use. I feel like, me personally, it's a balance between both. Microsoft has given us a lot of new IPs: Scalebound, Crackdown. Well, it's not a new IP. Scalebound, Recourse, Sunset Overdrive, State of Decay. Not State of Decay, sorry. But a lot of those games, are new IPs. Quantum Break, things like that. And so they've done a great job at that. There's a lot of older IPs also too that they can reach back, AAA older IPs, and make some great games out of them. Fable being one, Perfect Dark being the other one. Now, Perfect Dark, honestly, would be my choice if I had to pick, just due to the fact that I love Joanna Dark. She's a strong lead female character. We don't have a lot of those outside of Laura Croft and a couple other choice ones, maybe the girl from The Last of Us. But she's a strong lead female character. The type of game they could make, it could be a third person shooter set in some type of cyberpunk world. If you know anything about Perfect Dark, the weapons are crazy. They're always cool gadgets. Just imagine with the power of the consoles now, Scorpios around the corner, a Perfect Dark built from the ground up. Are you kidding me? It will be a killer app. Microsoft needs something like that for their library to call their own. It'd be their own IP. It'd be kind of a counter to games like Splinter Cell and things like that. It'd be a very Splinter Cell-ish type game, but it'd be Microsoft's IP, which is a great idea. Now, Fable, on the other hand, we know what happened to Fable. It was kind of tragic. Lionhead closed down, I believe, either early this year or late last year. The IP kind of got canned. The IP didn't go anywhere. Microsoft still owns the IP, which leads me to believe that they're going to do something with it at some point. I'm hoping we get a reveal this year. Fable would be great also too. Either one, honestly, it's a toss up. But Fable will be great. It's a very iconic Microsoft franchise. A lot of people love the first one, second one. Legends kind of was going that free to play route. A lot of people were lukewarm about it. A lot of people didn't really think that it was going to be that great of a game. A lot of Fable purists who played the first 3 titles didn't really like the direction that it was going. And I also felt like Lionhead was kind of taking a while, and Microsoft put a lot of money into that game. And so Microsoft figured they wanted to go another direction. Now, that's just my That's just my conjecture. I don't know if that's true or not, but it kind of seems that way the way things happen. It literally happened overnight. One day the IP was there and they were doing a beta. The next day the IP and the entire studio was gone. So that leads me to believe that something happened. They didn't like the direction that it was going and they canned it completely. So hopefully Microsoft revisits that franchise. I feel like they got it sitting somewhere on a back burner just waiting to get to it, waiting to find somebody to take on that title. Hopefully, somebody can pick it up and Microsoft can do something with it. I would love to see a brand new Fable done the right way from the ground up, all new hardware, launching on Scorpio like that. It would be really, really awesome, really cool. That would be a huge announcement for a lot of Xbox fans. So my last prediction, in my opinion, I feel like the Scorpio is going to come in anywhere between $400 to $500. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Scorpio, obviously from the Xbox camp, and also even fans of other consoles. Now we've debated the price point. A lot of people are saying, what I'm saying, 4 to 500. Some other people are saying higher just due to the specs. I really feel like they can't go outside of five. I think anything above 500 is going to be a no go. Phil already came out and he said that it's not going to be anything different than the console pricing that we are familiar with. Now, that's kind of vague. It leaves it up to interpretation, but I feel like 3 to 500 is about that sweet spot for consoles. You don't really see anything over five for a console anymore. Ever since the Xbox One launched, you don't see anything really up that high. So for a premium console like Scorpio, I feel like 4 to 500 will be a sweet spot. I feel like if they come in anything higher than that, it'll be kind of hard unless they got some great PR and some. If they come in with a really really good launch lineup, then they may be able to overcome that. So those are my three predictions. I'd like to see what you guys' three predictions are for Xbox for 2017. I'm contemplating on making a predictions for Sony in 2017 and also for Nintendo. Let me guys know what would you like. Would you guys like me to do those videos? Also, let me know down in the comment section what your three predictions are too. And once again, don't forget that I did create that Patreon account. If you do decide to do that and donate to the channel, I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and throw the link in the description. Also, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, going on for this week, the Just Play podcast will be live this Thursday with me and my boy GKB, aka the Governor. Also, the Shop podcast will be live this Saturday. We are back after a couple weeks of a hiatus. The holiday season was around, so everybody was a little busy. So I took a couple weeks off. We'll be back live at 5 this Saturday. Sorry about that. And yeah, we're gonna keep everything going. But like I said, everybody, I appreciate the love and support. 2017 is upon us. Got some great things lined up for the channel. You guys have a great day. Take it easy. Thank you for support.